Welcome back. This is Roberto Lionheart at Lionheart Lodge. We're back with more Dungeons 4. We're going to pop into the campaign. And we're going
Duel.
to...
Dungeon Lord Gorgu and Tanos stood face to face. Both were getting ready for an all-important battle.
And we're going to play the Duel. Let's see. Achievements. Surprised? No. Completed. Okay. Don't let Gorgu's life energy drop below 70%. Okay. Defeat all of the good beings on the overworld. Okay. If we do not use Demon Portal. All dungeon research costs 30% less gold and evilness? Okay, that's huge. Oh, wait, no, that's just the dungeon research. Okay, it's still huge. That gets our economy up and running so much quicker. To a degree, I really think that... No, not even to a degree. I think that's stronger than having any of the factions cheaper. Just because the... yeah. So we're not going to use Demon Portal. Let's see how that goes for us. We just started using it again last episode, or last chapter, and now we're not going to use it again. Okay. As long as Tanos isn't going after these, that should be simple enough. And we'll see how this one goes. In we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. So, we get all of it at 10. So this is cheaper research, right? But this is undead minions explode when they die, which could be really good. This gives us stronger horde creatures to start, and they get faster experience. Demons give us a pretty consistent evilness income with their torturing. Undead give us same with prisons, although I don't know that it's as good. These guys so far don't give us extra evilness. So let's pop undead. We've been playing with those a bit, and we can't use the demons, the portal. So yeah, let's go undead.
Gorgu had ingested enough evilness to remain in the guise of the Dungeon Lord for an extended period of time. But Tanos was also able to strengthen himself somewhat. Both opponents now faced one another in an implacable duel. Imagine here some quick camera cuts to the grim faces of the two opponents, like the ones you used to see in the anime series of your youth. The stare-down could fill out several volumes all by itself, but just for you, we've condensed that down to one line of dialogue. Then the two opponents began to throw wildly powerful missiles at each other's ears. But such an epic battle with unusual attacks and such took its toll, and both sides retreated for a short breather.
Men, despair not. It is time to prepare for the final battle. Fight at my side. Together, we will destroy evil once and for all!
This rousing speech, together with the threat of beatings in the case of non-compliance, served to mobilize Tanos' reaming heroes. It would certainly make sense for Talia to support Gorgu as well.
Really? I thought Gorgu would make short work of Tanos now. After all the stress of the previous mission. Is someone trying to grind out a little extra game time? But hey, fine, don't let anyone say I let evil down. I'll throw wave after wave of my creatures at Tanos if I have to. Up you get, you lazy bums. Pick yourselves up, build a dungeon, raise an army, and severely rearrange Tanos' teeth.
Okay, so I just had an interesting thought. We're gonna pop our saves. We picked undead, right? we didn't get to play much with those what they call the ice tombs before, but maybe now we will. All right, well, first we want to take full advantage of this. In fact, for now, we're just gonna have them go straight down. Here's some spiders. It's not most awesome, but we'll deal with it later.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon. Manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Okay. Manivores can be okay. You know, actually, manivores are perfectly fine in this area right here. Let's do this. The new area we unearthed. More lava. Fantastic. Block that up. Then, once they've gone through both of those, we'll have them come down this way. Here. Instead of there.
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeons.
Beautiful. Good, I hope so. I want them to give us some awesomeness here. Okay. And we do have some mana here. We don't have doors researched, so let's do that. Put a door right there. And hopefully, that'll keep them mostly contained over here. That part of the wall's there. Oh man, there's our vein of diamonds right there. Okay, fine.
Payday.
Do that instead. Stop grabbing it there. We'll actually send them up from here into there and reclose this. I don't know, maybe that's not quite enough. Hang on. Maybe it is best to have them go up through here. I have to look at this pathing.
Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon.
Yeah. Well, dudes are going the wrong way. Okay? Okay. go over there. So now, everybody comes down here, and everybody comes up and through over here and over through here. And they meet here. It's a little too close to this. So what I would rather, I think, is right across here is where they meet. That would allow us to have some space for Manivores? Yeah. Well, whatever. Alright, so they come in. Oh, yep, we're not letting this stay. You know what? Everybody come break this apart.
Some of Tanos' willing helpers set out for the dungeon to attack the dungeon hut. It was probably a sensible idea to prevent them from doing so.
What's that? Go figure.
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Yeah. Okay. So one group has to come in through here, right? The other group has to come in basically through here. Then up through all of that. Up into there. Now. Put this here. Make a hole there. And have it go around again a little bit, and then put a door right here. Then we'll have ourselves a little blocker.
Your enemies are in the dungeon.
Our diamond that's right here. And oh, wonderful of wonderfulness, they decided to come in straight through there. That was the right side for them to go through first. All right. What this gives us is a diamond vein right off the top. And I'm okay. Well, heck, I'm more than okay with that.
It's payday.
So, put some of that there just to start off with it. All right. So now, all of our extra. Oh no, that's no bueno. Where is our? We have a bunch right here. Have you guys put in a door yet? Yeah, they have. There's gonna be a door down here. They're not hostile at the moment. See how quickly that changes. If it does. Alright, little turds. over there. Go on back. Back where you belong. All right. All right. Excellent. Got the rest of that later. This should be good enough to keep them occupied. Oh, that's why. There's a bunch of it sitting over here that they were going towards. Let's put that there. More mana. Okay. Alright. So now, we should be able to increase the length and depth of this room. To get all these. There are traps, traps, some snot. Well, that didn't give us any snot. It's not research, more what I meant. We'll have to refill that, but that's okay. That's 7, so technically do it this way. And then pop a double there.
The clash of the giants was at hand. They would meet over there.
Excellent. Good to know. Then I'll get the troops hurt and give them a taste of the leather. I mean, put the troops on alert and pull them together. Damn it.
So I actually want to make them go through just a tiny bit more of it. Because, yes, we do have several units. So there's that. But they're about to battle.
It's payday. Your army has just decreased in size due to death.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. See if we can kite them all the way back. Jerks. They don't see her. If there's a limit that they'll go to, that's it.
Tanos and Gorgu had recovered enough and once again joined in fervent battle. A duel worthy of mention in the history books was in the offing. Gorgu was just getting a feel for what it was like to actually be the Dungeon Lord. He had meanwhile discovered additional powers. Thus, it was possible for him to heal himself on the one hand and to execute a powerful additional attack on the other. However, it took him a while to gather the strength for these skills.
The little rugrat really does have a few tricks up his sleeve. Wonderful! Those are just the things needed to smack Tanos right in the kisser. Forward, Gorgu! Kick the old man's butt!
Faithful to me! Support me in my fight against evil!
Heroes set out to attack Gorgu. It was probably very sensible for the outwitted evil to take some countermeasures.
Like hell! Creatures to Gorgu! Support him in his fight against the good, evil, good? Ugh, I have no idea what Tanos is even supposed to represent anymore. Anyway, bash his head in, stick it in a blender, and make yourself some cocktails.
That guy gone. Okay, well. My goodness. That was only very obnoxious. Not loving the Horde at this moment in time. Then again, unless I have all their research, I usually don't. So to throw units up against... Oh, man. And we were somehow supposed to be able to do that, as well as have traps out, as well as... Yeah, not yet. You shouldn't have wandered over here, little dude.
Heroes fought against Gorgu in an attempt to defeat him.
Okay. Well, we don't have a graveyard. So we need one. We'll make it right here to start with and call it good. We have a door. Then we'll come over here. Oh, hang on. For mana, drop it right here. Actually, maybe I want it right here. Maybe that's foolish. We'll see.
Payday.
Maybe it doesn't matter.
A few heroes tried to beat Gorgu up.
So I'm curious. Okay, so I think we have to go up with everything we have. Lovely. Okay, so hurry up and get this dug out, you two. Unlock that room. Unlock the Banshee. Unlock the Bone Lord. It unlocked the temple room as well. You know what? We're gonna put a door right there. We're gonna lock some little turds in there.
The Dungeon Lord used a particularly powerful attack against Tanos. Gorgu's regenerative ability was breathtaking. Some of his wounds quickly closed back up.
Maybe I should have used that against these guys instead. But, oh well, too bad. Alright, I don't think those guys are going to do anything more for or against us. until other heroes come in. Alright, let's lock this and grab all those out, except for this one. Alright. There we go.
Both Gorgu and Tanos withdrew yet again to recuperate. Talia and the army training evil took advantage of this brief respite to regroup. Heroes who had planned to do battle with Gorgu now made their way into the dungeon after all.
We're gonna make them all go all the way up and around. Have them come in through here instead of through there.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
Covenant. That's cool.
Enemies are in the dungeon.
Yeah, they're coming in from down here. You dig faster. You dig faster. You build faster. Alright, these aren't the worst. This isn't the worst group. And we have some capability to grab a couple of those dudes. I think what we are going to do is put these in here. Have them go for a pyro first. It's those groups that have so many assassins in them that are ridiculously difficult for me to handle. Alright. There we go. I mean, this is gonna be a mess, but whatever. I'm not worried about that right now. Nice thing is we're set on dungeon direction. Oh, no, no, no. Fools. We'll hop in there. Alright.
Payday.
So yes, we have to, let's lock this one too. There's one dude in there. Oh, 2, 3. Let's just put 3 in here and maybe 2 in here. There we go. Let's do that. This one Manivore is becoming a little problematic, getting a little closer than where I want him to be. So we are going to damage.
One of your creatures has bit the dust.
That's fine. I'm actually trying to just kind of go towards undead, so if he bites the dust, then so be it. Alright, now there is going to have to be... You know what? We're going to have to unlock this room. So that way our creatures, when they want their payday, can go in and get it. Yeah. Alright. Let's start getting... these up. So I'm making a sort of a hallway, I guess, like you could say, for my little snots to use. Bring the... No, we don't want this. Do this for the moment. I guess we can do a 5x5 right there for now.
One of your creatures has bit the dust. Your enemies are in the dungeon.
No. Changed my mind. The reason is... Gosh. I want to use the undead. Okay, that Manivore is level 4. And it's going to deserve what it gets in here. Because it should not be wandering up through there. Alright, there we go. Now my little snots don't have to run through the whole dungeon once that's up. They just run straight from in here. And there are the enemies that are in my dungeon. They now have to go up here through these. So I think we'll be fine. I don't really care about these. In fact, let's chuck them into the lava. I don't think that actually does anything to them. Nope. Oh well. Let's get another one of these. And the door right there. Go. You know what? I think I actually want 3 of them running. Last time we ran 2, and they just never seemed to be able to keep up with the demand. Let's get that gold right now, so that we can...
Dungeon Lord Gorgu and Tanos were about to meet again. This epic battle would take place on that as yet undistinguished field there.
Excellent! Then let's get ready to give that damn paladin wannabe a hot reception. And I ain't talking tasty hot beverages either.
Ain't we? Alright, excellent. Go over here. Let's unlock higher level of this. And the temple room. Five by 5 in there. Get ourselves a temple for them to grab their minions. That will be useful. Very much so. Surprised enough that this many of them have survived this long. You know what? We're not currently using this for anything else. Let's strengthen our Manivores. Oh. There we go. Be right there. Yep. Alright, excellent. Excellent. We do want this, yes. But I think we want to vamp... Well, okay, so if we get to prison first... Yeah. Okay, fine. Convinced myself that a prison's a good idea. You know what? Let's put prison literally right in here. I don't know why I had to say literally, but, you know, whatever. We soon won't need these chickens that are getting devoured.
Tanos and Gorgu faced each other again, ready for another epic duel. One of the Dungeon Lord's skills was once again available. A number of Tanos' faithful set out to support Tanos in the duel. Gorgu used his most powerful blow in the fight against Tanos. Gorgu's self-healing powers kicked in.
Hey now. I gave you guys mana up there. Means I want you to stay up there. Turn back around. This instant. Still want you growing. Don't get me wrong. Really do. I want you growing up there.
Some of the heroes struck at Gorgu with fervor.
Yeah, well, he can do another powerful attack soon. I think we've gone past that 70% mark. So, there's that. Okay, our watchdogs. Feed them, pay them, whatever. This is going to be good for our income. Wow. Let's get that up real fast.
A few heroes tried to beat Gorgu up.
3. No, did they know? They sure did. Well, in just a few seconds, their Gorgu is going to hurt
One of the
Tanos,
Dungeon Lord's skills
or
was
all these
once
guys.
again available for use. The Dungeon Lord used a particularly powerful attack against Tanos.
I'd call that useful. Yeah, that was useful. Put this over here. Maybe... No. I think over here is best. Right there. Go back up there. I want you guys triggering my traps yet. Alright, we have this. Oh, it's because of that. Well, whatever. We'll be getting rid of that soon enough. Okay, in a minute, we can activate these again. Which means one will go there, hit those, and one will heal him. Because he needs some more healy heals.
A gold vein is almost exhausted.
Good. Alright, meantime, get ourselves one of these.
The Dungeon Lord's skills were ready to use again. One of the Dungeon Lord's skills was once again available.
Perfect. Heal.
Gorgu's regenerative ability
Then
was
use that on them.
breathtaking. Some of his wounds quickly closed back up. Gorgu used his most powerful blow in the fight against Tanos.
They can't attack him anymore. Only these two can. And Gorgu's healing. So, I think we're good there. Get your butts back up there. So let's get 3. 1, 2. Well, I guess we can do 4. It's because, you know, aesthetics. Alright, let's grab one of these dudes. Put them here. We're not gonna mess with that right now. I'm gonna drop this over here. And we're gonna build more cathedral, whatever, temple spaces. For more of the light. For our undeadies. I mean, they're about neck and neck at this point. And that's just because we keep activating extra abilities. Oh. Really? Well, that's rude. I wonder if we can use Gorgu all the way up here like this.
One of the Dungeon Lord's skills was once again available for use.
Use it right there.
The Dungeon Lord used a particularly powerful attack against Tanos.
Maybe it's better to use it against Tanos. It is possible. Okay, you guys. Back up there.
Your little snots have completely mined out a gold vein.
It's fine. Okay. I'm actually gonna unlock this now.
Once again, Tanos and Gorgu retreated. Whether it was to catch their breath or whether they went out for a coffee together is unknown. Heroes who had planned to do battle with Gorgu now made their way into the dungeon after all.
Bunch of yummy evilness sitting right there for us. However, we have survived 2 of the 3 phases. It would be nice to grab these before heading out and up, as it were. And I think a few of these should stay on that as long as I don't queue up too many things at once.
It's payday.
I think this is the last time I'm gonna feed them. I don't think I need to feed them anymore. Those heroes coming? Yeah, they're just very slow about it. Okay.
Enemies
6 more
have
minutes.
entered the
They're
dungeon.
gonna attack each other, and I really think I probably should go up and support at that point. Go ahead and get them unlocked. I'd love to just kind of teleport these things up there. That'll be awesome. And maybe if we run into issues and we fail, then maybe what we'll do is we will go into the demons instead of undead. We just won't use the demon portal, but we'll use the bats and just use it to damage the enemies near Gorgu. Okay. We definitely want to put one here. And we want to build these up. Put one here. Well, they handled all those heroes well enough. They. Oh no, not my people. The Manivores at this point are unimportant. They will, if they come in, which looks like they want to, because they're activated, that's why. Alright, let's put just a tiny bit more of this right over here. Turn them around once. Then after they're no longer activated, they walk through here, then they walk through here, and who cares? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot, but it finishes the thing. Put it right there. And let's also put a door right there. Okay, why are you guys doing this? Is it a payday thing? Is that what it is? No, not you. Yeah, it's a payday thing. Okay. Well, sorry guys, but if you do that, you're gonna run into issues with Manivores. So you know what? I'm not saving you anymore. You want to go do that? Fine. Go try to get payday through the Manivores. You little. I put that there on purpose. Oh well. Looks like the Manivores are just gonna have to be taken up by our traps. At this point. Oh well. And yeah, good job, lady. Good job. You're so smart. I've pulled you away from them. How many times? You are determined. So, good job. Your death is on yourself, although it's not a full death, at least. Really? Do we currently have any blight? No, we do not. You know, if just get it to the point where these guys can dig through. Alright. Next bit is totally for our knots and such.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
Yeah, good luck on that, guys. You're gonna walk through a bunch of Manivores to do so. Actually, you know what? Let's do you a solid. Come in here, get your pay.
Another battle between Tanos and Dungeon Lord Gorgu was brewing. The ruthless evil made its preparations.
Enemies have entered right up here. They're slowing down to walk through the lava. And they're gonna get caught with the Manivores. So, we're fine there. Which means nothing because we don't have enough money yet to get any creatures. But this is at least closer to where we are. I think a little snot died. It's almost built. Beautiful. The basic room is done, along with a slime ball that should send them back far enough to take advantage. But now they're going to be doing this. Need our snots. How many do we have over here doing this? 4? Great. I want them to go faster. 30 seconds. In that amount of time, I have to get myself at least one jump card queen. At least one. More would be better. I don't think we're gonna get that though. Dude, no. Get in there and rest.
Tanos and Gorgu appeared once again, ready to face one another in a third battle. I hope this was the finale where we're running out of battlefields. The Dungeon Lord's skills were ready to use again. Tanos' followers also planned to support their leader in battle. Gorgu's self-healing powers kicked in.
F2.
Some of the heroes struck at Gorgu with fervor.
Wow. Not the ready assassins.
Your army has just decreased in size due to death. Heroes fought against Gorgu in an attempt to defeat him.
Alright. Now, another one of those. We'll need another 15 and 18. Until then, we can come up here and look. These guys are kind of annoying, but so are these guys. So if we put it here, once it's ready in 30 seconds. Let's go grab another unit. This is 1800.
Payday. One of the Dungeon Lord's skills was once again available. Gorgu used his most powerful blow in the fight against Tanos.
Okay, that's fantastic, because that definitely did a lot on Tanos. That's what I should have been doing in the first place. Good to know. Right? That's all we're going to be able to grab. I don't want to hit that guy first, in all honesty. So let's run up over here. Now, so far, the absolute evil is in the lead. Hit that guy. Wait. Where's everybody? I do think if we had not
The Dungeon Lord's
helped him a bit,
were ready to use
he
again.
probably would have gone down.
Ability was breathtaking. Some
Also,
of
we
his
could have
moves
been
quickly
smarter
closed
with his
that up.
with some of his abilities, and that might have helped as well. I still don't think we would have kept him above that 70 mark, but still. There's one elite stone guard here, but yeah, he's gonna get rolled back.
One of the Dungeon Lord's skills was once again available for use. The Dungeon Lord used a particularly powerful attack against Tanos.
Maybe you should have used it against those guys, but at this point, oh well. Oh well. Alright, get rid of her. First and foremost. Okay, this is too many. Get out of there, get out of there. I mean, yes, it's too many, but I want them to be at least a little bit of a distraction for a moment. Tanos is almost gone. And they're not doing enough damage to Gorgu for that to be too much of an issue. I think we're okay. It's just a lot closer than I would have liked. Okay.
This can't be true. Good must triumph.
You're not good.
Take that, old man. At first, I thought it was stupid of Tristan to resurrect you, but I've reconsidered. You are such a crazy frickin' scumbag that you really do deserve to die twice for this.
But with the last of his strength, Tanos managed to use the Gauntlet of Finitude. What happened next is so blatant that we have to show it in a cutscene.
So blatant. We have to show it in a cutscene. Okay, well, we got the duel, which was, you know, finishing the level right here. He definitely dropped below 70% health, and we didn't even touch any of the good beings. But we did get this, because we didn't use that teleport spell at all.
The battle between Tanos and Dungeon Lord Gorgu raged. Both opponents assumed their best anime fighting poses, sized up their opponent, and then exchanged blows, magic missiles, and/or telepathic insults. But even though the fight dragged on due to Gorgu's inexperience, the end was predestined. Tanos was forced further and further into the defensive. In his distress, Tanos saw himself with only one remaining option. He took the stones of finitude and stuffed them into his mouth. Tanos was bathed in an unnatural light, with flames rising from his eyes. He grew and grew as his muscles swelled and his body deformed. This discharge hurled the stones of finitude away yet again and scattered them in all directions. In his new form, Tanos was now significantly stronger than the inexperienced Gorgon, and with one mighty blow, the mutation hurled the Dungeon Lord in training to the side. Then the creature turned towards Talia. Its eyes began to flash. Destructive laser beams, yes, that's really what it says here, shot out of its eyes toward the Dark Elf to destroy her. But this was the moment for heroes, and so Tristan pushed his stepsister Talia aside, out of the line of fire. So now, instead of Talia, Tristan was scorched by Tanos' laser eyes. Talia had no time to check on her stepbrother, but fled as fast as she could. If looks could kill...
Well, that was... I mean, that was quite blatant. And, wow. I love it. Yeah. We did a whole mission in one episode. That's right. It wasn't one of the beginning ones. Good job, us. But no, seriously, that was hilarious. So, until next time, good luck, have fun, and have a great day.